much. It's like there are a lot of unsaid words and there are a lot of screams that are very silent. You get my point? Because me, I'm very observant. When somebody posts something, like I don't really think about what they've posted. I think about what's the intention. What are the things that are hidden in this message? What are the unsaid words that are in this particular thing that this person has posted? And at points, I think, like, in as much as our world, the world we are living in, is too noisy, it's also a silent world, because we don't see what people are really going through. Some try to show it, not in a very clear way, in a very vague way, like be posting, depressing songs, things that are dark. You get my point? But in actual sense, this person is screaming. Those are screams saying, yo, I need help. I'm going through something that I don't even understand. I'm depressed. I feel bad about myself. I feel worthless. You get my point? So what would you say about the world? Do you think that, like, the world we are living in right now, do you think it's conducive to actually deal with this particular thing, which is depression, or just like feeling like low self-esteem? Because in as much as we show too much, we actually show nothing, because we only show what people want us to see, what we want people to see. So do you think it's actually a conducive place to actually deal with some of these things, like depression, or people actually screaming for help but we can't hear? Or maybe what do you think should be done about it?
In my own understanding, according to how you have put it, I think, number one, personally, I see many people invest so much time knowing other people that they don't know themselves. I think sometimes it's just important you just stay away from the computer, the phone. You just sit down on yourself, and just maybe take a walk. Just trying to refresh, like just taking a walk, maybe in the forest or wherever you are. Just a moment of silence alone. Because on social media or on the internet or whatever we may put it as, we'll always find someone who seems to be doing better than us.
And most of the time it's not true.
Yes, we'll always see that this person is doing better than me and stuff like that. And what that does is that you want to get away from all this noise, all this depression and stuff like that. So what happens is that instead of you trying to get out of the basket, you start going deeper into it, and you start now intensifying that depression with quotes, songs, because it's on the internet you find something that suits the way you're feeling. So intensify this, and in sad and most difficult situations, some people even end up committing suicide.
True.
So I think sometimes even you just need some things need a break. Sometimes stuff need a break, control. Because nowadays this is the fact, people know how other people do stuff, how this person talks, how this person walks, but they don't know themselves. Like this that tell me about yourself. Just you as a person, tell me about yourself. And they'll be like, honestly, I don't really know. But if someone can be willing to say, I think I need to invest time in knowing myself, they'll know what makes them calm, the people that makes them happy, they'll know what makes them feel good. So I think the problem that we have, especially that intensifies on the whole issue of depression, is that we have been so consumed in other people's businesses, lives. Just look at this. You see on your status, you see all these statuses. Someone will be just busy viewing. It's not.
That's
really
why I was telling somebody the other day. I'm like, I intentionally. I have a few people that I see statuses, a few close friends and family. Do you know why? It's because if I was to see all the statuses that are on my feed, this person will post a sad song, this person will post a happy song, this person will post something nasty, this person will post about God. Now, those are actually points of emotions or moods. So now, what kind of person am I going to be if, like, I watch all this, it's just confusion in my head. You get my point? So I intentionally don't look at these things. Like, I'll just see for the people that I know that, okay, this person, you know, because how can you literally manage to have all these mood swings, you know, all these, it's like, it's not even nice.
Confused.
Yeah.
And which, so do you think it's way much better not to view statuses?
I think the best way to put it is we should mind our own businesses. We should mind our own business, mind your own business, know the things that you can allow in your life. Let's say, for example, usually people have patterns in the way they post things. Usually, you, even on your statuses, you will know that this person posts about this. Like, I know the type of things you would post. I know the type of things that Kennedy would post, for example. I know the type of things that my mom would post. You get my point? So once I know where to go. So I gauge myself, say, I don't like this. If this person posts, for example, nudity, it doesn't help me. I won't go there. But you have some people who, they'll play a status. They'll start from here. They'll play it and they'll sit down and start to watch. It's going. Foolishness going on rampage. All I'm saying is, know yourself, know the things that trigger you in a good way and in a bad way. If something triggers you in a bad way, don't watch it. Nobody said it's mandatory for you to watch their status. Even if they see yours, it's them, they see yours. You don't owe them anything to see their status back. Know the people that you watch. It's not mandatory. It's like you're going on YouTube. You know the things that you want on YouTube. You don't watch all the videos on YouTube. You don't. You know the things that if you like gospel, you know, godly things, look at the godly things. If you like business, know the people in your contacts that post business things and go there, watch. If anything, don't even watch anything that has, you know, people's businesses in them, you know. I honestly prefer watching things that are general than personal things. I'm an artist and my music is very personal, so this is just to say, like, it's okay if you watch my status. It's okay if you wouldn't watch my status because you think like the things I post about are deep and personal. It's okay. Me personally, I'm telling you, if I was another person, I wouldn't watch my statuses. Honestly speaking, I wouldn't, because I personally like watching general things. I would like somebody to post about business. It's not a personal thing, it's just general. It's something that I would learn from. So I would watch those things rather than going on someone who is posting, oh, I had lunch today at Medusa, at Dionys. In the evening they'll post with Bay. I don't like those things because they won't help me, you know, in any way.
You know, you have just reminded me of something. You know, the whole concept of posting, you know, the thing, yeah, that's a really good point I've noted out of saying I had lunch one. You know, that's the problem again. We see so many stuff that psychologically we forget that the stuff we watch actually influence us. So I can see a person who is a blogger. Like, that's their job. That's what they do for a living. They post. No, that's entertainment. For example, I see you as an artist. You are in a video. You are flashing money, faking like you are smoking and drinking stuff. So what that does is that me, I'm watching that. I'll think that's you. You get what I mean? And I actually do the action.
Me, I'll do it because
you will remain and survive. Everything will be okay.
Yeah.
But me, because that has sunk in my head, I fail to differentiate between what's real
and what's not.
I see these as,
especially if the person is your role model.
Yes.
Who was saying? I think 50 Cent talked about it. You know, he has an alcohol thing, yeah. This alcohol beverage that he has. You know, he doesn't drink. The guy never drinks. but in all his music videos, even in his movies, you think he's drinking.
Yeah.
But he never drinks. Like, he will pause with a drink, but he won't drink it. You know, which is, somebody would look at that and like, 50 Cent drinks is my role model. Let's drink some Hennessy. Let's do this. You get my point?
Yeah.
And you would die, and he's as healthy as he was when he was 20 years old. He's as rich as he was when he was 25 years old, you know. So, yeah, it's very true.
It's also contributing to people posting stuff, not because they want to, but because they think it's cool. Someone will get with Bay, same shit. Bay boo.
Can I ask a question? I hope it's not out of topic. I just want to know. At a point, you used to make those shades.
Yes.
With Situ Ala line.
Yes.
You used to make some shades like Queen, King. Why did you stop? Because I noticed you stopped. Why did you stop?
So, that's a very interesting question, but we didn't stop really because of emotional stuff.
Yeah.
But the reason why that line stopped, it was kind of moving a bit away from the purpose of the vision of the brand. Because like we didn't want it to be more like, there are a lot of people making brands, printing shirts. So we didn't want it to seem like, we wanted to differentiate ourselves from that kind, to be unique, because everybody's
doing it.
Anybody can print anything on the shirt.
Yeah.
So like we stopped that because we wanted to focus more on creating our own culture, with time. Yeah, so that's why we removed that. But if people want to, I want to feel good. You can make a design for him, but you will not put the
you just put the queen and
queen and king. So I also feel good, since it's what people want, the trending stuff.
I really find that to be so corny and annoying. Anyway, we are all different at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We are all.
But there are people, like you have said, it's a good point. You have pointed out to say we are all different at the end of the day. Yeah, there are people that love that, but if they love that, I think they should really make sure they are not being influenced. But it's what they feel, deep, what they feel
from them.
Because it looks embarrassing.
Yeah.
You think you look like the people you saw in a photo, but you look.
You look like a copycat.
You look like a copycat, and immediately people see that this person is a copycat. They will literally shine away.
They won't really take you. I think this is one of the things that social media has really done to us. In a way, it gives us a platform to live fake, to be fake. It gives us it brings fakeness closer, because you create your own personality, which is most of the times not really you. It's not really who you are, but that's why we shouldn't believe everything we see.
Very true.
Honestly, go ahead. Honestly speaking, I think people will always show what they want you to see.
That's true.
Nobody will put. I bet you when people take pictures, they can take 50 pictures and only 2 will make it out of all those.
That's true. Everyone will get the best pictures.
Only the best pictures. So it's like, what about the other 48 that did not make it? Are they not good enough? Why didn't you post them? They make you look a certain way that you don't want other people to see you. They are not in the right angles. Because this angle makes you look in a certain way,
Yeah.
Filters, you put filters that makes you look in a certain way, so it's like, are you really proud of who you are as an individual? Are you really proud of how God has made you or how you look? Why do you want to enhance? I don't have a problem, even with these people who inject themselves, inject their lips, their boobs, their butt. I really don't have a problem because it's still a decision that somebody makes. But my question is just, What's the intention? Why do you wanna